You know what I'm saying? We dropping at midnight tonight, baby. Let's get it. Make sure you check out the channel, MIKETV Network. Brand new is going to be dropping on YouTube. Let's get it, man. We're going to run the video up, man. I hope you guys are excited. Shoot, besides that, I just wanted to jump on here. Lots going on, and I am tired. I am very, very, very tired right now. But I'm awake, you know. I'm trying to get my stuff. I'm getting my stuff together, man. I'm getting my stuff, you know, everything that I need to do. And I just want to say, man, without all the jibber jabber, bro, whoever said being a boss is easy, I mean, I don't know. For some people, maybe it is. For some people, maybe it is. For me, what I've noticed is it's a lot of sacrifice. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can draw on you. And it's a lot of managing people, managing people's emotions, their, you know, ways, and, you know, that's good and bad. And, you know, mainly though, it's a lot of sacrifice. There's a lot of, you know, trading this for that, you know. Hey, what's going on? How are you? So it's a lot of trading this for that when you become a boss and when you become a leader. And, you know, that's why they make so much. That's why we make so much. And what we do is because you have to sacrifice a lot. You have to sacrifice your time. You got to sacrifice your sleep. You have to sacrifice love, you know, relationships. I mean, I love it because this is the life that I chose, you know, and so I'm not complaining at all. I guess I'm just getting it off my chest. You know what I mean? I'm just getting it off my chest. So, but brand new is dropping, and I'm excited for that. I'm excited for you guys to see that. I got shows coming up, things like that, and just trying to stay focused, man. Just trying to stay focused. How are you guys doing? How you guys doing, man? Tap in. What's going on, man? Oh, you see that? You see that right there? You see that right there? I'm just yawning. I'm just like, man, I don't even know how many hours a week I work anymore. Because I never stop. Like, I just don't stop. I don't have anything else to do. So I work. Let's get it, right? You know, I don't want to sound like it's sad. Like, I have a lot of fun. I do have a lot of fun. We go to parties, you know, we meet people and everything like that. I guess for me, the most exhausting part. Yeah, good to see you too. I'll see you soon. I guess for me, the most exhausting part is like, it's like managing the people, you know, like, you know, as a creator and everything like that, as an artist, it's like a lot of people, they get close to you because they want something from you, and that's fine. I mean, like, hey, listen, you know, you know, if you want to work with me and stuff like that, I get it, but like, usually it's not that. It's not that people want opportunity. They, like, typically a lot of times they need attention or whatever it is, and so it's really difficult to manage all those emotions and people's need. You know, not only that, like, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm curating my circle, and then hopefully, not hopefully, the goal is down the road is to get people to kind of take some of this, you know, pressure off, if you will. You know what I mean? Like, so. Right now I'm about to go work a double, essentially. Like, I gotta go to work and then get off, get some sleep, and then get back up and do it right over again. So, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Again, brand new's dropping. Love it. So I'll be at work when that drops. No, I'll be asleep. I'll be asleep when that drops. But you guys check it out and, you know, tell me what you think, man. Tell me what you think. I think the video shoot went really well. We shot it very quickly. We didn't, you know, it wasn't crazy like how we shot the video. Like, we shot that pretty quick. And I got some footage from YouTube. From my YouTube live. We didn't shoot that live. We shot that on the Black Magic. So we shot that on the Black Magic. I was gonna do some of the live footage, but I was like, you know, whatever. I don't know. But what are you guys doing, man? What are you guys? I'm beat. I'm like, I wish I could call out tomorrow, but I need to work. So it is what it is. But what are you guys up to? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on this weekend? It's an easy weekend for me this weekend. It's an easy weekend for me this weekend. What you guys got going on? Who's gonna be by the beach? Who's gonna be by the beach? Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, I can't stop yawning. Who's gonna be by the beach? Who's gonna be by the beach? Tap in. If you're gonna be by the beach this weekend, I'm gonna be in Venice. I'm gonna be in Venice on Sunday. I'm doing a little performance. Not a little performance, big performance. We're gonna pop up. And we're gonna practice Saturday. I'm gonna practice on Saturday. I mean, I gotta get. That's another thing I gotta get done. See, it don't stop. Oh, luckily, I don't know. Maybe I have bags. Do I got bags under my eyes? Bags under my eyes. I got bags under my eyes, y'all. I need to fucking. Yeah. Don't call me racist because I did that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do a lift on my eyes. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, he's racist. Oh, God, he's racist. But anyway, no, I feel like I have bags under my eyes. Today, I was asleep. Well, I never sleep in. Actually, I actually woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning after going to sleep at 12. But, excuse me, my bad, y'all. I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm tired because obviously, you put that in your mind, but I mean, the body feels how the body feels. I'm glad to be putting in this work though right now. Maybe a lot of you guys don't know, but I do also have the business funding, the real estate, everything, and just trying to make it all make sense. I feel like the word that I'm going for, because I want to stop saying things like, oh, well, what you guys need to do. I'm just going to do what I need to do, and if you guys love it and follow it, then great. That's what this stuff is about, right? Social media and influencers, and, I don't like to call myself an influencer, but, a public figure. That's a better way to say it. So, like public figures, people are influenced by our behavior. And so I feel like we do have a responsibility. And I'm just going to do the things that I need to do. And so synergy is the word that I'm looking to make more sense in my life. Like, do things work together? Or is it I have to stop doing this to do that? One of the biggest things that helped me do that is because I was just like, dude, like I had to go back to work. The real estate was going, but it wasn't going the way I needed it to, And that's okay. Shit happens. So... Oh, somebody sent me a party. Okay, that's cool. But anyway, so everything happens the way it needs. Excuse me, the way it needs to. At first, I wasn't even doing MIKETV. So I was like, man, I need to get back. I need to do this. I need to do that, And I kind of started when I was in my apartment. And, just shooting some content and everything like that. We had vibrations that was supposed to pop back off. People say things. They don't follow through. Screw them. But mainly, it was like, okay, well, I just started doing MIKETV again, because I met up with young Zeke, and I went to his birthday party. And I was over at the Players Club. Shout out to Percy, always been real cool with me, man, and showing me love. So, so we pop out to the Players Club, say what's up, what's going on, bro? And so he's like, man, he said, don't you be hosting? He's like, I know you do music, but like, don't you like, what's up with the host stuff? And I was like, I said, I didn't even know you remembered. Like, well, he did post me when I interviewed him on the red carpet, and I said, hey, dog, I appreciate that. So when he said that, clicked, I said, you know what? And then even, my brother DJ Mike Louie, like, he's always like, oh man, you should get back to MIKETV. And so I was like, you know what? I said, let me go ahead and get back to that. And so I started it, but then it's like, okay, well, how do I do my real estate? How do I do this? How do I do this? And like, so synergy has been a big word for me lately, because I'm like, okay, I'm working, but I'm working 40 hours a week. How can I turn that work into attention for the other things that I got going on? Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Your hours have to, because like you only have so many hours in a day, right? You only have so many hours that you can use, and that's why synergy is probably the best thing that you can do in today's world, and especially if you work a 9 to 5, you're gonna have to get off that 9 to 5 and then, still keep going. Or if your 9 to 5 is late, like for instance, I work from 2 to 10. So that means during this time, I need to be doing something else. I can't just be relaxing, watching TV and movies and shit. I wish I could, man. I don't remember the last movie I watched. Matter of fact, maybe that's what I should do right now, is watch a damn movie. But I don't remember the last movie I watched, man. I know I'm about to go see Spider-Man, though. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know. Shh, don't tell nobody else. But no, I don't remember the last movie I got a chance to sit down and actually watch and enjoy. And I'm not saying that to complain or for sympathy or empathy or none of that. I'm just saying it because it's like, at the end of the day, like, you either are going to be the producer or you're going to be the consumer. And months before I started MIKETV Network, I was sitting there I was watching everybody else's content. If I was mad at myself. Like, dude, like, what are you around? You're sitting here stuck. Like, what's going on? And so I started investing in myself. I said something's got to change. I'm an entrepreneur, and yes, I want to build my businesses. At the same time, you need regular income. You got to invest in yourself. So I even saw something with Bone Thugs and Harmony when they were doing when they were accepting their award, and they're like, dude, go get that 9 to 5 and invest in yourself. And you have to. You have to. I said that when I worked at these other jobs that, I probably should have kept because I was making a lot more money than I'm making right now. But at the end of the day, you have to invest that money into yourself. You have to go to work. The best way, I say, if you don't got no other skills, I would just start an entry-level sales and learn it. Because you can make a lot more money a lot faster in sales. A lot of people, I don't want to sell. Okay, cool. Now in California or in Los Angeles, it's very competitive to get a sales job. Even if you know what you're doing, like myself. You know what I mean? It's very competitive to get that sales job. But if you can get a sales job, you can do very well. You know what I mean? Or you can do okay for your music, man. When you're talking about your music and investing into it, a lot of time, you're just doing shit on the weekend. Monday through Friday, you could either pay somebody or you could, pay like ads or something automated do while you're at work. Before it's like, well, I can't have no 9 to 5 because, and it was kind of true because you don't have nobody to do that for you. You don't have nobody to make the post. You don't have nobody to do this, do that, do that. Now you have that. So you have no excuse. You have no excuse, man. Just do it. Like Nike, right? Just do it, baby. Just do it. I have one comment. The work, where the work. It's like the unselfish, like, I have to be selfish in a lot of ways, but like the work that I have to do every single day, I'm not complaining again. Like, I love it. I can't wait till it converts. You know what I mean? I'll be happy when it converts. All this work that I'm doing, all this, because this is not. It's not only like when you talk about investing, time is your greatest asset. Okay, time is your greatest asset, y'all. Period. Point blank. I don't care what nobody tells you. It's not that Benz. It's not that Rolex. Fuck that Rolex. Fuck that Benz. Fuck it. Wasting cash. Unless it's a write-off, unless you need to write that cash off so you don't have to pay taxes, and hey, I agree with you. But other than that, it's I can't even think right now. I can't even say it because it's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense. It's fucking retarded. Okay? Retarded is, by definition, a word, so I don't care what y'all talk about. So, time is your greatest asset. Time is your greatest asset. Time is your greatest asset. Think about it. Okay, so if it's an asset, if it's a luxury, then you can invest it. You can get money back, you can't get time back. Can you buy time? You sure can. Only so much of it. You can't buy it till it's gone. You know what I'm saying? When it's over, but you can buy your time. You can say, okay, well, man, if I don't have to do this, then I have more time for this. So you can put that money right there. But if you invest your time into yourself and into your craft, it will bear fruit. It is the outcome that is the dollar bill, not the income. The income is what you put in, which is your time, your effort. Your time is your greatest luxury, your asset. And so where I'm at right now is I'm investing my time. I'm investing my money as well, but I'm investing my time. So when it bears fruit, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to taste sweet. See, the problem is a lot of people want that now. They want that now. They want that sweet taste. And I worked at GNC for years, and people always like, oh, well, it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good. Blah blah blah. I'm like, that's your problem right now. You know what I mean? That's why you're waddling all off sides right now, because you're worried about how it tastes. You gotta change your palate. You gotta change your mind frame. You gotta change your mentality. So where that sugary, buttery taste ain't what you're looking for no more. You can taste the fat being put back on your body. And you're like, no, that ain't it. It tastes like grease. Don't smell good. And that's what y'all putting in y'all body. You expect to, look ripped. Y'all expect to have some, you know what I mean? Flat again, right? You know what I mean? Like, y'all expect to, have that. You know what I mean? I got some cut, you know what I mean, up in that mouth. You know what I mean? Don't worry. But, point is y'all expect to be fit, right? And eat like shit. Y'all expect to be rich, but don't do shit. Y'all want to kick it and go to the club and do all this and do all that. Y'all want to chase the situation. Y'all want to, get validated by these people that ain't got nothing, man. They ain't got millions of dollars. Have you seen where they live? What did they pull up in? You know what I'm saying? Look at the situation. And that's why I don't expect nobody to believe what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't have to believe what I'm talking about. You don't have to believe what I'm talking about. That's okay. It's not my job to make you believe in me. It's my job to make me believe in me. And when y'all see it, then y'all can be like, oh, wow, well, he was telling the truth. If somebody's gung-ho and making you believe what they saying, man, then I would watch out. I would watch out. Oh, I'm the guy. You know what I mean? I'm the man. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I'm not gung-ho and making anybody believe me. I'm just like, I'm making me believe me. Start with yourself. Start with you. Right? Because if you don't believe what the hell you're talking about, it's not going to happen anyway. So why are you trying to convince other people? You'll know when people believe in you because they're going to tell you. They're going to look at you and they're going to be like, damn, dude, you're moving, man. You inspire me. You inspire me to be better, man. You inspire me to do something different with my life. See, a lot of these people, they don't inspire people to do different things. They're very good at the high school game, which is, pretending like you're not the it crowd and, all that stuff. And, oh, well, well, they're not in our circle. And they're very good at playing that bullshit game. They still think they're in high school. And a lot of them, like Ralphie the Plug said, shout out Ralphie the Plug, these niggas wasn't even cool in high school. Look at them in the face and tell me they was that guy. Look at their body frame. You wasn't playing those sports. You know what I'm saying? And I was low-key a nerd in high school, but I was the coolest nerd you're ever going to run around. You know what I'm saying? People loved to kick it with me. I kicked it everywhere from the nerds to the gangsters. Didn't matter. Everybody respected me and respects me still. And I'm not saying that to say anything, but man, be you, be authentic, and handle your business, bro. Like, it ain't worth your time. Because remember, time is your greatest asset, your greatest luxury. I mean, you guys do what you want, but like, I mean, if you're following me, hopefully you're, seeing what I'm doing. You don't have to listen to what I'm saying. You don't have, A lot of times people preach and they don't do the same. They don't even do the things that they're talking about. They're good at talking, but they ain't good at walking. So, if you guys are good at watching, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I can't stop, man. I have motivations that I will never tell anybody. I don't want to say never tell anybody. I've told some people. But for the majority, especially, these fly-by-night people, like, you'll never get why. You'll never get my true why, my true pain point. I keep that close to the chest. But I'll tell you, that reason and that reason alone is why I'll never give up. And it's why I won't lose. And if you stand in my way, it's an impasse. Meaning that something's going to happen if you don't get out of my way. I'm not saying no physical threats or nothing like that. I'm just saying you're going to lose somehow because I'm not. Brand new is dropping tomorrow. And I can't wait to get to where I need to get to. And so you guys can see for my family, to see this, so I know what the step-by-step process is. I'm going through it myself. Not talking about it, not asking nobody to walk me through it. I'm doing all the trial and errors for y'all, for me, so I can show you and say, hey, listen. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to give y'all that free, per se, you know what I mean? Like, and if I do, I'm going to be very, very selective on who I give that information to. It's like, being a martial artist, which I am. I have to be very selective on who I train. And that list is like fucking very, very small. Most people don't have the mind frame for it. And so getting wealth is the same thing. And that's why people bogart it so much. Because if they just gave wealth to everybody, imagine how crazy this world would be. Fortunately, some people need to be broke. They can't have enough money to ruin the world. God gave me an opportunity to learn, to understand these things. And I feel it's because my heart is now in the right place. I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I really do. I appreciate, this is not about, it's not about, fame or clout or nothing like that, man. I'm just documenting my story. It's like a journal, you know what I mean? I'm documenting my story, and you guys get to be a part of it. Documenting my journey. And so I appreciate you guys following. MikeSwagger.com, put in your information. If you guys want to send me any video, but go to MikeSwagger.com because, it's just more stuff in there. And I'll be setting that up as far as, putting in a section where you can figure out the business funding, where, if you want some real estate to sell. So, like I said, synergy, bringing it all together, guys. But I truly, truly appreciate you guys hanging out with me on my journey. And, let me know if you guys got anything you want me to pop up to. I'll be here, but I'm going to get a little bit of rest before I get to work.